The story I'm about to share with you is one of the most impactful stories I've ever encountered. It's not just a story, but a lesson that completely changed my life. So I ask you to listen carefully and imagine each part of this story in your mind. This story is set in a small village where there was a large and ancient cave. This cave was mysterious and terrifying to the villagers. No one dared to go inside because, as the tale went, anyone who entered the cave never returned. Over time, rumors spread. Some said the cave was haunted by ghosts. Others believed there was a monstrous demon living inside, waiting to devour anyone who dared to enter. Still, others claimed the cave was filled with wild animals, ready to attack anyone who got too close. Everyone in the village had their own scary version of what lurked inside. One day, a young boy came to this village. He heard the stories about the cave and the dangers it supposedly held. But this boy was different. He was curious and determined. He wasn't the kind to be easily scared. The more he heard about the cave, the more determined he became to explore it. The villagers tried to warn him. "Son, don't go near that cave," they said. "It's dangerous. People have disappeared, and there's something to fear in there." But the boy simply replied, "If there's fear in that cave, then that's exactly where I need to go, because victory lies beyond fear." With that, the boy packed a small bag and set off toward the cave. As he approached the entrance, the darkness inside seemed to grow thicker. Undeterred, he stepped inside, moving slowly as the light from the outside world faded away. The deeper he went, the more intense the darkness became. Suddenly, he felt a shove from behind, and he fell to the ground. Startled, he quickly got back on his feet, looking around to see who had pushed him. To his surprise, he saw two figures standing in front of him. He asked them, "How did you get here? And why did you push me?" The two people didn't answer right away. Instead, they led him deeper into the cave. As the boy followed, he couldn't believe what he saw next. Inside the cave, there were riches beyond imagination. Gold, silver, jewels, and all the wealth one could ever dream of. The cave was filled with every luxury and comfort one could desire. The boy was puzzled. "If you have all of this, why didn't you ever leave the cave?" he asked. The two people explained, "This cave has everything we need. We've grown so comfortable here that we never felt the need to leave." The boy then asked, "Why did you push me when I first entered?" They responded, "We always push newcomers to scare them away. Most people get frightened and run out of the cave. But you didn't run. You got up and kept going. That's why we brought you inside." The boy realized something important at that moment. The world outside is full of fears and uncertainties, but those who face their fears head-on can find incredible rewards. The very thing that others fear might hold the key to their success. The victory that everyone seeks is often hidden behind the fear they avoid. The lesson from this story is clear. When faced with fear, don't run away. Instead, confront it. The work that scares you the most is the work you should do. When you face your fears, they lose their power over you. And if you have no fear, there's only one thing you should fear: God. We often fear other people and situations, but we forget to fear the one who sees everything. We avoid doing wrong in front of our elders out of respect and fear, but we should also remember to live rightly because God is always watching. If you learn to fear God in a healthy way, you'll never stray from the right path in life. I hope this story resonated with you and gave you something valuable to think about. If you're hearing my voice for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more stories and life lessons like this one.